What's up, YouTubers? This is your boy Big Metroid Fan 12 coming to you with another video game review. And in this review, I'm going to talk about the game All-Star Racing, which was released for the PlayStation 1 by Mud Duck Productions and Midas Interactive Entertainment. And essentially, All-Star Racing is pretty much four racing games in one, making it a compilation game, more or less. And the four racing games that you can play are Superstar Challenge, Classic Cars, Stock Car Frenzy, and GT Racer. And the title of these races give you pretty much an idea of what type of cars you'll be driving. Like for classic cars, for example, you'll be like racing with older cars, you know what I'm saying, like 30, 40 years old, somewhere in there. And stock car frenzy, of course, you're racing using stock cars and stuff like that. And pretty much all of them have a start game options and quit game. And when you choose a start game for each of them, you will have a choice of three different cars and everything for all four modes. Like for example, with Supercar Challenge, you pretty much choose for a Pina 238, Venzo 500, and a Manzini 748. And with the stock car, no, it will be the classic car mode. You'll pretty much get a you pick from a Star Wars, a Belling V2, and a SKMK2. And with the stock car frenzy, you pretty much get a champ team stock car, file team stock car, and a SPD team stock car. And with the GT racer, you pretty much can pick from a GSX, GT2R, or CRX2. That pretty much makes a total of 12 cars when you, of course, when you tally them up. And in each mode, you pretty much race in three different tracks, making a grand total of 12 also, you know what I'm saying? But for some reason, you're not unable to unlock any additional cars or tracks for some reason. And when it comes to the options, they all have the same thing. You can pretty much change the difficulty with easy, normal, and hard. You could change the number of laps between 3 and 15. You could turn the volume up or down for the music and effects. And you could change the pretty much the screen position as far as vertical and horizontal and everything. And you can turn the vibration on and off. Now, for some reason, there's not any qualifying race or any championship mode in the game for some reason. With most racing games, I would say since the days of Super Nintendo and stuff, you pretty much had like a championship mode slash cup mode along with a qualifying race with some other racing games, but they just chose to left it out for some reason. Now the graphics and design for All Star Racing are okay at best, and the color palette is pretty decent, but I've seen better though. Now the controls and gameplay aren't as good as any other racing game that I've played. For example, Gran Turismo has better gameplay. Super Mario Kart has better gameplay, even without the weapons and stuff. And pretty much All Star Racing, for some reason, lacks a soundtrack, and it should have had one. You know what I'm saying? Make the gameplay a little less tedious and everything. Now, one thing I can say that All Star Racing should have had a championship mode along with some more cars and trucks for you to unlock to really like extend the replay value of All Star Racing. Because let's face it, the replay value is pretty low for this game and everything. And from an overall standpoint, All Star Racing is disappointing, and there's pretty much better racing games to play out there, like the Mario Kart franchise and the Gran Turismo franchise and everything. As far as the score, I definitely give it a 5 out of 10 and everything. Now, with that being said, you can sound off in the comment section about All Star Racing. You know what I'm saying? Like, should there have been like any other additions than the one that I mentioned? Like, I don't know, um, upgrading the car, or whatever, and everything. You know what I'm saying? Having more cars to buy or unlocking everything. Anything about it is fine. You know. And if you like this video, don't hesitate to click the thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification button. This is your boy Big Metro Fan 12 signing off.